Welcome back to Motor Vision, the home of raw power, cutting-edge design, and the most exciting rides from around the globe. If you're passionate about cars that don't just drive but roar down the road, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and buckle up, because today, we're taking you deep into the world of a true modern-day legend. Say hello to the 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429. For decades, the name Boss 429 has sent chills down the spines of car lovers. Born during the golden muscle car era of the late 1960s, the original Boss 429 was built for one purpose: pure performance. Ford wanted to dominate NASCAR, and the Boss 429 was their weapon of choice. It was big, brash, and brutally fast. But for 2025, Ford has revived this icon in a way that merges old-school power with today's technology. And trust us, it's nothing short of jaw-dropping. From the very first glance, the 2025 Mustang Boss 429 commands attention. The stance is aggressive, with widened fenders, a low-slung front splitter, and a bulging hood scoop that screams high performance. The signature look has been modernized without losing the intimidating vibe of the original.
It sits on forged 20-inch wheels wrapped in ultra-wide performance tires.
And the ground clearance is just low enough to give it that track-ready feel. The grille is blacked out, with a subtle Boss 429 badge. That lets you know this isn't your average Mustang. Under the hood is where things get truly insane.
Ford has equipped this beast with a 7.3-liter
naturally aspirated V8 engine, codenamed Godzilla. This engine has been heavily reworked for the Boss 429, producing a mind-melting 825 horsepower and 650 lb-ft torque. All that power is sent straight to the rear. Wheels through a reinforced 6-speed manual gearbox, because purists wouldn't have it any other way. It's a nod to the past, but the way it delivers torque across the rev range is entirely modern. The engine roars to life with a deep, guttural sound that could wake the dead, and we mean that in the best possible way. Performance numbers? They're as wild as you'd expect. 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds, a quarter-mile time in the low 11s, and a top speed north of 190 miles per hour. But this isn't just about straight-line speed. Ford has given the 2025 Boss 429 a thoroughly modern chassis. It features adaptive magnetic suspension, a limited slip differential, and massive Brembo brakes at all four corners. Whether you're attacking corners or tearing down the drag strip, the Boss 429 delivers a balanced, controlled experience with raw power always at the ready. Step inside and you're greeted with a cabin that perfectly blends race-inspired minimalism with modern comfort. The sport bucket seats are wrapped in premium leather with contrast stitching and embossed 429 logos. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed and finished in Alcantara, while carbon fiber accents stretch across the dash, center console, and door panels. A fully digital 12.4-inch gauge cluster delivers real-time performance data, and the infotainment system runs on Ford's latest Sync 5 interface, with support for wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Despite its muscle car roots, the Boss 429 doesn't skimp on convenience. You get dual-zone climate control, a premium 12-speaker Bang & Olufsen audio system, and advanced driver aids like adaptive cruise control and blind spot monitoring. It's everything you need for an exhilarating weekend blast or a surprisingly comfortable daily drive, if you're bold enough. Another thing that makes the 2025 Boss 429 special is its exclusivity. Ford has announced that only 500 units will be produced globally, making this not just a performance machine, but a collector's dream. Each unit will come with a unique serialized plaque, custom color options, and optional track packages that include lightweight wheels, a roll cage, and track-tuned suspension. The rebirth of the Boss 429 is more than just a tribute. It's a statement. It proves that even in an age of electric vehicles and autonomous driving, there's still room for raw, unfiltered power and driver engagement. It's a love letter to those who live for the red line, the growl of a big V8, and the thrill of being in full control of a machine built for speed. And let's talk price. While exact figures vary depending on trim and options, the starting price for the 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429 hovers around $125,000. That's a hefty tag, but for what you're getting, one of the most powerful street-legal Mustangs ever built, it feels worth every penny. So what do you think? Is the 2025 Boss 429 the last true muscle car before the electric wave takes over? Or is it a new beginning for high-performance, driver-focused machines? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think. That wraps up today's deep dive into the legendary return of the Ford Mustang Boss 429. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Motor Vision, and tap the bell so you don't miss our next ride review. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and keep chasing horsepower.